Hi, welcome to Kris and Melanie TV. I'm Kris.
And I'm Melanie. And we are your saucy health mavens.
And we're bringing you all things health and wellness by way of Health Hub Network. And today we have a special guest with us. Mary Heller is a dance choreographer, instructor, and researcher. She got her Master's of Fine Arts at Florida State University. And she also taught dance as a professor for 5 years at the University of Idaho. She's also an Artistry 2 Be Moved dance instructor. Here in Arizona, she's the only Be Moved instructor. So welcome, we're excited.
Thank you.
That makes you really special here in this state.
For now. We'll have more coming.
Yay!
All right.
It's been great. It's been a lot of wonderful insight into seeing how this works for people. It's been good.
Awesome. So we're going to talk about Be Moved. I want to know what makes Be Moved different than any other kind of dance class that's out there.
So Be Moved is a dance fitness experience for adults of all ages and skill levels, including those who have never danced before. And it's very, very true. Be Moved inspires participants to embrace dance and fitness as a lifelong path to health, joy, and fulfillment. And it lifts your emotional spirits, keeps us socially connected while enhancing our mental and physical fitness, all while having fun. And its intention is to inspire and stimulate, nurture, educate, and develop a sense of community amongst people. And it is carefully designed to deliver a safe, body-friendly movement experience, allowing people of all movement abilities to feel a sense of challenge, joy, and achievement. And when I say all movement abilities, I take my classes and my retreats to people who are in wheelchairs or who are in chairs, because I do this in an assisted living home as well. So
that's great, because we were wondering, do you have to have dance experience to get into this?
Absolutely not. No, it's for people who don't, for people who always wanted to, for people who never thought they'd want to, and for people who are dragged there. No.
Like husbands,
we've done that.
Bribed there. All kinds of things.
Yeah.
And the things I've seen in the last 2 years that I've taught this, a year up in Moscow, Idaho, and now here, have been phenomenal. With MS, fibromyalgia, Parkinson's, and of course cognitive development.
Cognitive development, that's the thing that I wanted to touch base on, because we were on your website and checking out one of the articles that you have posted on there that talked about the cognitive benefits of dance. And the thing that stood out to me was, you hear people talk all the time about how doing crossword puzzles can really help prevent, I guess, or reduce the risk of dementia. But dance, it said that it's 76% versus 47% with the crossword puzzles.
4 days a week,
and
yes,
so
of crosswords.
So, well, okay, 4 days a week. So tell us what is the difference? What makes the difference?
3 things. Socialization. So a big thing in our society sometimes when we do swimming, golf, crosswords, gardening, reading for pleasure, is there's not enough socialization. Just live, one-on-one, with touch, maybe with movement together.
Right.
So that's included heavily, music and kinetic challenge. It works both sides of the brain, your whole brain, keeps you absolutely in the moment, because the thing about Sherry's vocabulary is that it looks good when you first try it. So you're like, oh, I actually don't look that bad. And hopefully the judgment that happens here is not that heavy, and I can help you with that, by the way. And then your brain is like working a lot. So it tricks everybody.
I love the point that you made, that the movements are designed in a way that you automatically look good, because we talked to several people as we're talking about what you do and Be Moved, and they go, oh, I would look terrible, oh, I can't do that. And so that is something that holds people back. So I love that it's designed where they're going to come in and they're going to feel like, I can do this and I can look pretty darn good doing it.
Oh, yes.
Well, and I have a friend who saw that this class is coming up, and she's always interested in taking and trying new things. But her big concern was, when everyone else in the class is going left, I'm going right. And there's that concern for her.
The key about beginners is, in a technique class, for instance, you give them something you know they'll get and look good somewhat easily.
Mm-hmm.
For lay people's beginners, you give them something they look really pretty good at doing almost 99% of the time, depending on how they modify it, because they have an injury or they have arthritis or whatever, and it's just about the entry point, starting it up. This is one of those moves for arthritis, by the way.
Ooh.
And she got this from a physical therapist that we put into our warm-up.
Nice.
I like
Yeah.
that.
It does feel good, doesn't it?
Yeah, it
Okay,
does.
everybody do this.
You keep the hands
Take
together.
a minute.
And then there's
so
moving with that.
So they don't go apart.
Nope.
Right?
Mhm.
Oh, that does feel good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like this. This is good.
I'm going to get back to this for, this is great, good movement. I'm going to get back to this for a second, but
Okay.
to keep going on this then. And then it's slow enough movement, especially the warm-ups and the cool-downs, even when you're using different walking in different directions, where we scaffold you and we're very acutely aware of the pedagogy behind it. So the pedagogy is the art and science of teaching. I've taught teachers how to teach creative movement, tap, ballet, modern jazz, all dance forms in terms of space, time, and energy elements. And that's what we know as choreographers and dance educators is space, time, and energy elements. And how does that work with a beginner mind?
Okay.
And especially a mind that judges themselves a lot.
Right.
Right.
I'm excited.
I'm excited too.
Oh, good.
Mary, so glad that you.
Thank you.
I'm so glad that you were on our show today.
Aw.
We really appreciate it, and thank you for showing us how to put some little dance moves into our daily life for us that have rheumatoid arthritis. It's very
It
helpful.
does help, yeah.
Yeah. And we want to ask all of you to put this into action into your lives. Come check out Mary's classes for yourself and see the difference.
If you liked this video, then share it with all your family and friends because they'll like it too. And make sure you subscribe to our channel, Kris and Melanie TV, so you never miss a minute of the fun. And then head on over to healthhubnetwork.com and get signed up for our email newsletter so that you can find out about the health and wellness resources in your area of Yavapai County. And then let's have a conversation. Like us on Facebook.
Just like that.
That's right. It's that easy.
Thanks for watching, everybody. See you next time.
Bye.
For a Be-Moved class schedule, check out Mary's website at www.marychoreographer.com. This episode of Kris and Melanie TV was sponsored by Dr. Robert G. Meleisen, naturopathic medical doctor in Prescott, Arizona. Be sure to join one of our free Healthy Happy Hour classes happening every month.